Hello, it's Katie from loveyourleisure.com. Just a quick video to give you an update on Project 52, A Life Less Ordinary, where I'm planning on taking 52 new classes in 2015 to give everyone some inspiration, some ideas of some new things that they could try, and to prove that it is really possible to enjoy your leisure time and learn new skills or revisit previous skills. So the 14th class of my 52 was wine tasting. I was really looking forward to this one because I'm a wine lover, but I wouldn't say I'm a wine connoisseur. And I thought it'd be really nice to actually spend an evening in a class with friends, learning how to appreciate wine more. I was a bit worried that it would be full of wine snobs, but I needn't have worried because there were probably about 12 of us there, and we ranged in age, sort of like from early 30s right the way up to 60, 70-year-olds. It was held at Corks Out in Timpley, which is the local independent wine shop. They run wine tasting classes on a monthly basis and vary the theme throughout the year. So the one that we went to was aromatic whites and fresh reds for summer. So it was really quite nice to go along. We were welcomed. We were sat in the actual shop itself, surrounded by bottles of wine, and we got to taste 3 whites and 3 reds. The whites were from Italy, Portugal and New Zealand, and the reds were from France, Germany and California. Now, I like wine and I sort of know a good wine from a bad wine, well, my taste buds do, but it was really nice to actually get some education as to why wines taste differently, depending on where they're produced, what the land's like where they're produced, how long the grapes are left on the vine to ripen for, and what the production process is. It was quite nice actually to come away with some useful information. So with the whites, with the aromatic ones, the gentleman was saying if you chill it, you kill it. So if you chill your wine too much, you can actually kill the flavour. So that's quite a good one to know. And then also the actual lower the alcohol percentage of wine, the actual more residual sugar there is, because it means that they've actually stopped the fermentation process earlier to make it sweeter. So there's more sugar in there. So high percentage volumes are actually quite good. So it was nice to be with other people, try the whites and reds, and I did walk away with a better understanding and appreciation of wine, and also a couple of bottles for my husband and I to try at home. So I definitely recommend a wine tasting class. It's a really great way of spending a couple of hours. It's a great class to actually do with your friends or your partner, and it was a really nice way to spend a couple of hours actually sitting in a lovely shop, drinking some wine and being guided through the process of who the actual makers of the wine were as well. So we got to know more about the family businesses. And whilst the wine was probably a bit more expensive than you pay in a supermarket, I could definitely tell the difference in quality, and I think I will definitely be supporting the local shop as well. They do run tastings, as I said, throughout the year. The next one is actually next month, and that's actually a fizz class, so it's tasting Prosecco's and champagne. So I might just have to go back just to make sure that it was enjoyable as a first class. So that's why I'm making. If you've been to a wine tasting class, then I'd love you to leave a comment and let me know what you thought about it, what your favourite wine is. Maybe beer tasting, that might be a new one, or cider tasting. I'm sure there's classes out there for everybody. If you're looking for classes, then please visit loveyourleisure.com. If we can't find a class in your local area, just fill in the contact form and we will search one out for you. Thanks very much. Bye bye.